Look, my company is very simple. If I were to define Gallus with one word, is knowledge. And we effectively bring you from data to knowledge so you can take the knowledge to better outcomes, effectively more revenue, less expense. And so these are difficult times, in the housing industry. And so if I were to, make an analogy, we're going through the perfect storm. And so hopefully you're seeing here playing with the perfect storm, some dynamics there. But just I'm going to leave you with a few high level numbers that effectively show that we're in a somewhat of a crisis here. So we have 4 out of 5 IMBs that are losing money. We have housing affordability that is at record lows. We have an inventory problem. We have a rate problem. Rates are almost at a seven handle. It's tough, right? We have an inverted yield curve, and we have an inventory problem that doesn't seem to be in a upward path because housing starts actually are decreasing. So this is a very, very challenging time for housing. And so my brain thinks through analogies. If I were to come up with an analogy, is that when you're flying through a storm, you need flight controls. You need speed, altitude, pressure, all that stuff. And no matter how seasoned the pilot is in a plane, I always pose a question: would you get in a plane with stale or broken flight controls? The answer is hopefully not, definitely highly unlikely. And so that's what Gallus is. Gallus represents the flight controls that you need to effectively survive this storm, from financials, originations, capital markets, lead management. All the core functions of your organization require analytics, require performance assessment. And that's what Gallus aims to do: give you that sort of flight controls to be able to survive this storm. And Gallus is very simple. It's plug and play. We connect to your databases. Very simple to use. If you can use Google, you can use Gallus. I'll repeat that. If you can use Google, you can use Gallus. You can literally Google your own data and get insights. This is for everyone in the organization, and it's very, very slick. We have a library of analytical content, so you can see not only status but trends. You can drill down. You can have all kinds of geographical considerations. The whole platform is meant to be very, very easy to use and very easy to navigate. And what you will see here shortly is that it also allows you to actually be able to Google your own information in a very, very user friendly interface. And so again, we have a library of content and a very, very easy to use analytical platform for that matter. And again, this is not meant only for the CEO or the CFO. This is meant for everyone in the organization, from a junior sales rep all the way to the C-suite. Um, and companies struggle with data all the time. If you want to get access to analytics, you have to go to a plethora of platforms. We try to solve that in the Gala side, not only by coming up with a very cool technology, but also by having everything in one place. Not our first rodeo. We're proud of our clients. We're working with the big boys like Guaranteed Rate, but we're also working with up and coming firms. And to me, my main thing is that I want to talk to you. I want to talk to you about your business. I want to talk to you about your data needs. I want to talk to you about your data challenges. And let's have a conversation and potentially explore how we can have fun with turning data into insights so that you can have better and brighter outcomes. Thank you. This is my information. And with that, I think my time is up.